let's review some more stuff for Tuesday Reviews Day. I did watch The Rip on Netflix, which was Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, their movie. I just saw them doing a bunch of press, and everybody does press for everything now, so I never know what's happening. But I watched it. It is really good. I just don't have a high expectation for Netflix-made movies. However, that they were in it, I said, okay, let's give it a look. It's good. It's real good. I gave it 4 out of 5 stacks of money.
Nice.
And it's free.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Well, I pay for Netflix, so.
Yeah.
You didn't have to pay more.
So with it.
Yeah. Anybody else watch The Rip?
Yeah, I
Like
really
it?
liked it too. Yeah,
What'd you give it?
I gave it 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 what?
Bullets.
Anybody else watch it?
I watched The Rip. I loved it, dude. You know what I loved about it? It was short. Like, it felt like an hour and a half, perfect movie, and it felt like Will Hunting and his buddy Ben Affleck were just,
They got new jobs?
Yeah, they got a new job. They're older. It was cool, dude. I give it 4 out of 5 money stacks.
That's what I gave it.
Oh
You stole my
You
literal
literally
rating
just said
system.
what Bobby said.
I think Lunchbox is onto something.
5-gallon barrels.
Anybody else watch it?
No.
No? Okay. That, and then I watched a movie called, I think it's called Rental Family. You seen that, Mike?
Brendan Fraser?
Yeah. Did you rate it?
No, I didn't watch it.
So,
It's called what? Rental Family?
yeah, so he lives in Japan, and he's an actor, so most of the roles he gets are like random American. And so then he becomes part of this service where in Japan they rent people to like be at a funeral to do, and so it's just his experience doing that. I think if you're in the right mood, it could be awesome. If you're going for a movie like The Rip, it ain't for you.
Straightforward movie.
My wife really liked it. I give it 3.5 chopsticks out of 5.
Okay.
So it's good, and at the end, you're happy you watched it. A little slow, but I think that's just a slow movie. He's kind of back. My wife didn't know him from anything other than The Whale.
The Whale. That's where he gained a lot of weight.
Yeah, but she was like, I was like, oh, Encino Man. She's like, I don't know what that is.
Oh,
George of
yeah.
the Jungle.
Yeah, George of the Jungle. Yeah,
The Mummy.
yeah. Oh, the Mummy. You're right. He was the freaking mummy. He was the dude.
Yeah.
He wasn't the actual mummy. He was that main dude, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3.5 chopsticks, and we had to buy that one. So, Amy, anything from you?
Landman.
A full season?
It finished season 2.
I've never watched Landman.
So I really liked season 1, and then season 2, it took me forever to watch because I started watching it and then kind of forgot about it, and then decided to circle back to it. And I'm like, this show is so good, and it'll be back for season 3 in December.
Is it kind of corny? Because that's the problem I have with most, not all Taylor Sheridan stuff. Like, I think Yellowstone at times is really good and really on. That's why I really liked Yellowstone. But there are some of those shows. Lioness is awesome, no corn, but some of his stuff definitely has some corn to it.
Yeah, I would say there are some moments. The mom, the wife, that's the ex-wife, but they're back together. Sometimes she's a little much. Where you're like, okay, come on, but then you're like, okay, that's just her character.
Yeah,
So-
if there's corn, up front there's some corn in it. The corn's not that hard to take. Whenever they kind of insert the corn, you're like, oh, this is so corny.
There's some uncomfortable moments with older men and the girls, the younger girl, like his daughter, where I'm like, this is just awkward and uncomfortable.
Well, that didn't feel corny, though.
Yeah, that's not corny.
Not corny, just uncomfortable.
Sounds horny.
Different.
Yeah, it's just like, oh man, the older men get, they
Yeah.
stay the same.
Anything else?
No, just if you forgot about Landman, circle back.
Mike, did you watch anything?
I watched 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple in theaters.
So I've seen 28 Days.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen 28 Weeks.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen 28 Years. Is
Yeah,
that,
28 Years Later came out last summer. It's
do I
on
need to
Netflix.
watch that one?
Yes, this one picks up right where that one left off. You don't necessarily have to watch the first 2 in the franchise because it kind of resets itself here.
And this is a zombie show. I like zombie shows. Is it still a zombie show?
Yeah, it's a rage
Movie?
virus where it's transmitted through blood.
You like this one?
This one's, I think, aside from the original, the best in the franchise because this one kind of is less about the rage virus. It's less about them being chased by zombies and more about them trying to find a cure.
I loved 28 Days Later when that came out. I saw it in theaters. I don't like scary movies, but I don't mind a zombie movie because I feel like we're just a quarter step away from that really
Oh,
happening.
boy.
Is that the one with monkeys?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, it starts with the monkey.
But there's a big monkey one, right? Planet of the Apes.
That was all about monkeys.
It starts in a lab with a monkey.
There's another one, though, that's mostly about monkeys, isn't there? Like a virus movie about, comes to its vents. Is it this one?
It's this one, the first one, yeah. where they're in the lab testing it, and then one of the monkeys attacks somebody, and then that guy spreads it all throughout the lab.
But is yours about monkeys mostly?
No, I've never seen it. I think I've seen
Yeah.
the previews.
Got it.
And you've talked about it for years, and I'm like, which one is that? And I just remember the monkey.
Maybe so.
So they skipped months. They just went straight to years.
No, they did weeks, months, years.
Oh, not days.
No, they did days,
Weeks,
weeks.
years.
Oh yeah,
They
skipped
skipped
months.
months. That's
that's
probably
good.
the next one then.
Yeah,
Right.
days, weeks.
I think they're just moving on past months.
Like,
They
we
missed the
got
boat on that one.
They were in the
It's
boardroom.
been too long since the last one. We can't do
Can't
months.
do it.
You liked it? What'd you give
Yeah,
it?
I give it 4.5 out of 5 human skulls.
All right. Who else? Lunchbox?
Yeah, I watched The Challenge season 41, Vets and New Threats. Man, let me tell you, I love The Challenge. I am challenged to my core. Way too many people on this season. It took forever for the season to end. It was the longest season, I feel like, in the history of The Challenge. And half of it, like at the end, I'm like, oh, they were on the show? I don't remember that. Crap. 3.5 out of 5 claims staked.
That's low.
Yeah, it was.
We love
It was,
the challenge.
and I love the challenge, but man, it just took forever. Too many new people. And I understand you have to bring in new people, but you can't have 52 contestants on one season.
I was watching a clip. I've never seen Beast Games, but I was watching a clip, the $1 Million clip. You
That
guys
was
seen
awesome.
It looks fun.
Where they were like, "Well, why are you $1 million?" He said, "Why are you $1 million right now?" And he goes, hits it, and it eliminates his team.
It was great.
And then I mostly saw the memes first, and then I went and found the clip. So I don't know. It's a team game, and they were offering him $1 million if he'd like sell out his team, and he just hits it. He hits it immediately. He's like, "Yeah, I'm in."
Wow.
Yeah, the Beast Games is interesting because sometimes it's like a team like challenge, then other times it's individual. And like the first season, I saw one where they locked them all in a house, and there was like $5 million in the middle. And the first house gets to go out and pick out how much you want. How much do you want? And so by the end, there was like $50 left. So the last person got like $50. So he's just like, you test your greed, and like the $1 million, he said, get out of here, team.
Also, you have no relationship with this team.
Yeah, like,
Right.
see you
Like,
later.
and
Y'all
you're-
just met.
and she was like, "Jesus is judging you." Like, we're on a game show. We all came trying to win money. I don't even know you. $1 million.
Give it to me.
Yeah, same.
What if this is the Lord providing me an opportunity?
Yes, he hit that $1 million immediately too. Let's see. You have anything else, Eddie?
Yeah. I watched a documentary called The Perfect Neighbor. Jeez Louise. This is crazy. It's a bizarre story of this neighborhood where a bunch of kids just play in the neighborhood, and there's a lady that just doesn't like the kids being around. And it gets bad.
It's real?
It's
Documentary?
real. She calls the cops like 100 times in a span of like, I don't know, a few months. And then
It's a high score.
it's a crazy story.
Oh, it's that white lady and like
Yeah.
the okay.
It's all
I say
police
that.
body cam footage is the whole thing.
How'd you get on that?
I don't know, dude. I just saw the picture and I was like, that looks interesting.
It's on Netflix.
Yes.
What'd you give it?
I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 roller skates. But it'll leave you sad, though. Just warning.
Should you tell us
Why
that?
would you tell us that?
Because it's just sad. I mean,
I didn't know that.
It's sad.
I had no idea.
It's sad.
Do we know that going into it?
Yeah, I mean, you
Is
can.
that a bit of a spoiler?
You can. No. You
Should
should
you be on the
Morgan says
wheel?
If you
Spoiler.
knew the news story, then no, it's
Thank you,
not a
Morgan.
spoiler.
She said
It was big in the news.
Should you be on that wheel?
No, dude.
No
Just
punishment
watch
there?
it.
All right. Hey, Scuba, how was your trip, by the way?
That was nice. Mostly because the weather was freaking phenomenal compared to here.
Scuba went to California to work our alternative.
Yes, they call it Alter Ego.
Yeah.
It has like Green Day, Sublime, 21 Pilots. There was even some random people there from like No Doubt was there, Mark McGrath. It was pretty cool.
Did you watch the show?
I saw none of the show because I was back in the broadcast room, so I saw it on like a TV monitor, but it seemed cool.
Dude, Mark McGrath looks the same. Like.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Really? From the pictures I saw, he still has the little highlights and stuff.
Yep.
He has
still has that,
highlights,
but he
yeah.
looks old. He's older.
Oh, dude.
What does he sing?
I just
Sugar
want to
Ray.
fly.
Sugar Ray.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Every
Ray.
morning there's yeah.
And I saw him because he was walking by. I'm like, oh, it's Mark McGrath. And then once I saw him in person, I was like, man, we've all. I realized I'm getting older because he looks much. He still looks
Really?
great for his age, but he's definitely.
It took you
Older.
seeing Mark McGrath to realize you're getting older.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
sometimes things like that, like we went to dinner the other night, and sitting next to us were these 2 kids, and they were on a date, and they looked so young, and it was kind of a nice restaurant, and I'm thinking like, how are their parents paying? Like, how old are they? But I mean, I think that they were adults. They just look so.
They're in their 20s.
That was my indicator that like we've hit that point where now we're older to where 20-year-olds on a date look like they're 15.
How old were they?
Well, I didn't ask, but they could have. Who knows? They could have been 24. They just looked so
Could they have
young.
been 17?
I mean, maybe, but what? At 17, I don't know. Maybe.
Nice restaurant.
Yeah, it was like a nice restaurant. Like, who would go there? Like, it wasn't like prom or celebrating for them. Like, I don't know. To me, it was just like Scuba's explaining. Like, you have that moment where you're like,
Do you see Mark McGrath?
no. But
Maybe
it's
like that's what we all see when we're starting to wonder if we're getting older or not. We have a vision of Mark McGrath.
yeah, there's that. Or when kids driving, like it doesn't look possible.
That's weird,
They
yeah.
look so little, but then it's like, okay, this just means that I've hit that age where I am old.
I saw Scuba do a TikTok of Peaches. Was it Lump you did?
I did Lump, yes, yeah.
Is it classic rock? And so anything over 25 years is considered classic rock, right?
Yeah, I think that's the kind of the barometer, and that one's from 1995.
Man, that's crazy.
I know.
I posted a picture in the 2016 trend. Did you see it, Amy?
That was hilarious. I laughed. I know what you're talking about.
It was already too late. I don't like jumping on trends way late. I don't mind jumping on trends, but if I'm way late, I don't want to jump in on the backside of it. But I found a picture and I posted it, and it was from me at like 13 years old, and I was like, 2016, living it up on my Instagram.
That was funny, man.
And everyone's like, the math ain't mathing.
Oh, that's funny.
So, yeah, there's that. All right, let's go around the room. Amy,
So I have an update on the Timothy Busfield case.
we got to remind people who that is.
So he,
And by everybody, I mean me.
okay. Remember I showed you his picture? You're like, I know him. He was in West Wing.
Ah, the actor, yes.
The actor, yes. And he is being charged with inappropriately touching 2 children on set of a movie that he was producing called The Cleaning Lady in New Mexico. Okay. He turned himself in. He took a lie detector. We talked about all that. He passed the lie detector. He is saying he's innocent. His wife is standing by him. She's like, he has a wonderful moral compass. No way. Well, so this veteran security guard named Christopher Ford, he's worked in Hollywood as a security guard forever. He said he was out to eat and heard the mom of these kids say that if her kids aren't invited back for next season or whatever, and I'm paraphrasing, but that Timothy was going to pay, basically.
Oh, really?
And the boys, there's 2, they're brothers, her sons. I believe they were replaced by another actor. And so now the
Charges coming.
theory is that
That
this
would be crazy.
potentially could be the mom's way of retaliating. And that the boys said that they were touched certain places in a therapy session, but there's speculation that were they coached to say that?
And somebody heard the mom talking about this situation.
Yes.
The security guard.
Heard her say that if her boys
he's gonna
weren't
pay.
invited back or renewed their contract or whatever, that specifically Tim Busfield or whatever was going to pay.
And supposedly there's audio of the officers talking to the kids, and the officer then asks if Busfield ever touches their private parts, which both the boys deny.
Yeah.
But he didn't touch that part, the officer replies. He goes, no, he's never touched me.
Dude, if the mom put these kids up to
That's
this,
just terrible.
she should go to jail and stay in jail. Because this is the worst.
It's the worst.
For somebody to accuse you of touching a kid, it's the worst. The only thing that's worse is killing a kid. Like, those are the worst 2 crimes.
And it's like at the same time, I'm so thankful this didn't really, if it didn't happen to the kids, that it didn't. Yet the kids were told by their mom to say that it happened.
If that's true.
Which is
Allegedly.
Allegedly, if that's true, still traumatic for the kids that they are being told by their mom to lie.
Yeah, when I said he passed the independent polygraph last week, was the first time I thought maybe there's something here that there are other factors at play. Yeah, that sucks. Anything else that we don't know about
Yeah,
this?
so also in the show, I guess the cleaning lady, in the midst of all this that's going on, until we figure out actually what happened for sure, and he's cleared, he's being removed from the show. Like they're
Editing him out.
And it's like, okay, yikes. So that's the update.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Bro, that's crazy. All right, Lunchbox.
Yeah, you guys ever been to Buc-ee's?
Yeah, many
Yep.
times.
Yep.
Make a point to stop by.
Well, they are opening the biggest Buc-ee's in history down in Florida. It is going to be 76,245 square feet.
That is crazy.
That is
Don't they do this every time? Don't they beat
The
their
biggest.
last one by like 10 square feet every time? I think this is their thing.
Yeah, because the biggest one right now is 75,593 square feet.
And this one is
76,245 square
one more
feet.
thousand.
they just barely beat it, so
Like
they can
one
constantly
square
go.
foot.
It is the biggest.
Yeah, 1.3 football fields. So if you can just put that in your mind, that is a huge gas station.
That's big.
It's worth stopping.
I'm about to try it one of these times.
Oh,
You've
never
never
been to Buc-ee's?
stopped?
I've never been to Buc-ee's.
Oh,
Why?
There's one
Great.
going down to Atlanta. There's one obviously in Texas.
There's one an hour away from here.
There
Yeah,
is.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
just like it seems to never fall on the time I'm stopping on a road trip.
Sure, I
it's
get
like
that.
right outside the time you're.
But if you passed one,
I've passed one, but I'm like,
oh, you have to just stop regardless.
man.
Just to experience
Just
it.
give it a go.
And then you spend like an hour inside of there.
Yeah,
No,
you do.
you don't
You don't
have
have
to,
to.
but the bathrooms are super clean.
I tell my kids one thing, like you're getting one thing out of this place, and that's it.
And there's so much in there. Like they make really good food. Their treats are good. Like their Buc-ee's, what are those things called?
Beaver
Buck
nuggets.
nuts.
Yeah. What?
Aren't they called buck nuts?
No.
Beaver nuggets.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't know who told you that.
Butt nuts.
Maybe you got that from somewhere
Buck
else.
nuts.
Yeah, someone told me that.
Yeah, you go ask for those.
No, I don't think I'm gonna go in there and ask for buck nuts. Then I'm not gonna
That's
do that.
probably something similar.
Okay,
Yeah, beaver nuggets.
Yeah, but there's probably something called buck nuts
Probably.
somewhere else.
got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
someone
that's
told me that.
similar, yeah.
They're like, oh my gosh, the buck nuts there are so good.
Do
Go-
the
Go take your foot, wave it under the stall in the bathroom, and be like, "You got any butt nuts?"
Oh yeah, so yeah, if you want to go down to Florida and see the biggest one ever.
That's cool.
Morgan,
Have you guys seen all the drama around the Beckham family?
Oh yeah.
I read all
It was good.
all of his Instagram stories yesterday.
Yeah, so this is crazy. David Beckham's son, Brooklyn, recently got married to Nicole. I'm going to say her last name wrong. Peltz? Is that, sound right? They got married, and there's this whole bunch of family drama that he aired online. He basically said he tried to handle it privately and that he accused his parents of trying to ruin his relationship with his wife. And then he also claimed that his mom danced inappropriately on him at the wedding. And then he also went on to say that their whole family is a PR thing and it's only about PR and they're only invited to the family if they post on social media. And it's been going down and there are so many different takes. Even one of David Beckham's old assistant has come out and said things.
So they haven't been talking. They've been estranged for a while. Dave, the son with the family, and no one's really said much about it within the family. And finally, he put all these screenshots. And one of the things that was super interesting was at the wedding, when it was time for his first dance with his wife, the DJ goes, "Hey," or the person running it was like, "Hey, let's get mom up here." And he, instead of that, they had like sabotaged it. At first, it was a dance with his mom. And so he goes up, and then she was like, inappropriate. Who knows what's going on there? But instead of that dance, what they had planned with his wife, then the mom kind of jumped in and like canceled her dressmaking right before the dress was to be made for the wedding. Tried to buy the
Shady.
rights to his name before they got married because they knew once they were married, they couldn't do that anymore.
Whoa,
I don't know, you can buy the rights to somebody's name.
didn't know that either.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of
And-
family drama.
But then there's also like posts of the wedding dress like in there, and there's an article about how it took a year to plan the wedding dress. So there's been like people coming out with varying reports of like fact checking all of it, and it's all over my timeline. That's everybody's going at different angles, and David Beckham's old assistant was like, "I'm glad he's finally sharing his truth, and like I know what it was like to work for them."
With the PR thing, though, don't you think that like their life is definitely a lot of PR because they are so famous? It kind of has to be a little bit.
No, I think the public part can be manicured perfectly, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean the private part, which is what they're talking about, is miserable.
Yeah, because I picture them being like so cute, and them dancing together. That video that went viral a while back of Victoria
David.
and David. What was it? Islands in the Stream. What were they?
I didn't see it.
And everyone was like remaking videos of themselves dancing like the Beckham. Like, I don't know. I just thought, oh my gosh, like, you get envious of it. And then you realize, like, okay, not everything's as it seems.
Yeah, one of the stories was they went over for David's birthday, him and his wife, tried to get some time with his dad, but David wouldn't see him unless it was with all these other people, and it could be kind of on camera.
Well, Weird.
There's that PR thing we were talking about.
So it just because they're rich and famous doesn't mean they have it any better than you as far as like family
Right.
dynamics, and sometimes it's worse because there are factors at play that we don't have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wild one. I read all the screenshots. I was in.
Is it all over your timeline too?
No, my timeline's much lamer. Yeah, but I read it all. It was on my It was on Twitter. I don't get much of it on TikTok. You get on TikTok?
Yeah, a little bit, but it just started on TikTok. It started on where I really started seeing it was Twitter.
Yeah.
And I just can't tell who's like actually a source versus somebody who's just commentating. So it's really hard. And then there's a lot of people comparing it to Harry and Meghan in that situation.
I saw that they may cancel her show with Love Megan or whatever it's called. I'm surprised they had a second season. Is she the most disliked celebrity?
Ugh, she might be close.
Like if you were drafting disliked celebrities and you had to take off like the Harvey Weinsteins and people that
that
did
have a real
yeah,
bad,
yeah,
like
crimes,
evil.
I
Mhm.
think she's probably one of the most disliked celebrities because
Yeah.
it just seems so inauthentic. Everything she does seems so inauthentic. Can you think of anybody that is less liked? If you were drafting disliked celebrities, I think she'd be one of my top.
Because I get what
ones.
you're saying. Like, there's also the evil bad
Like, she's
people, but then
trying
there's
to be liked.
yes.
Yeah, she wants to be
She's
liked so
trying
bad.
to be liked, and you just don't like her because it seems so fake.
Yeah. So like in that category,
Yeah.
she might take it home.
Pick one. Cosby second.
Oh,
For good reason.
Eddie, did you do your story?
No, I didn't. So micro shifting is on the rise in America, and I'm wondering what you guys think. Do
What
you
is
know
micro shifting?
Micro shifting is where you split up your work in little shifts. So you go to work like for 2 or 3 hours, take a break, go pick up the kids from school, and then go back to work for 2 or 3 hours and split up your day like in 3 parts. People saying that they feel sharper when they work. That break is what they really needed, and more people are doing it.
Micro shifting.
What you think?
It just makes the day longer.
yeah.
That's what I think too. Get it all done.
I feel like if you own your own business, you're probably micro shifting like crazy anyway. Like you're having to. If you have any sort of personal life, you got to go to work, get it done, deal with the kids, and you can make your own schedule. But
I feel like that'd be tough too. Like if you worked for someone and they were just like, "Hey, where are you? Like I need you," and then you're just like, "I'm micro shifting."
well, I think most people, when you have a job, you have to be there at a certain time.
Yeah, but like, do you tell your boss like, "All right, I'm only here for 2 hours,
I don't
and then
think
I'm out"?
I don't think you can. I think if there are rules where you have to be there from a certain time, you can't micro shift in those circumstances. I think if you have a job, I saw a story about a guy who was doing like 8. They're not side jobs, but he was working remotely on 8 different jobs at once, and he had all the screens up in front of him, and he makes like $1 million a year because these remote jobs don't make him work 8 hours a day, and they pay him pretty close to full salary, but he doesn't have to do a whole lot of work for each job, and so he does 8 at once, and he makes about $1 million a year.
Okay,
And he can do them each well enough.
I don't know.
to
I didn't
not-
see any sort of reviews or anything.
performance review.
But
But I'm like, if he's not getting fired, then he must be able to.
the story was, he's like, remote jobs, they don't really watch you, and as long as you get your stuff done, and most times you can get everything done way in less time than they're giving you. So he works all these jobs.
Okay, so a lot of these people that are micro shifting, they have a shift after dinner.
See, that's
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
you break for dinner and
I
then
mean,
go back
I
to
get
work.
if you have to do that, okay, but you're working your day around now intentionally making yourself work after dinner. No,
I mean,
thank
they
you.
did say that people do this to have side hustles as well. Like,
Okay.
they like work their main job for 2-3 hours, side hustle for 2 hours, go back.
Yeah, it's just called having 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think people probably use it for the side hustle, Eddie. But I think they're specifically talking about traditional 9-to-5 people now prioritizing their work around their life instead of the other way around.
I'm with you though. I'd rather get it all over with.
Yeah, and it's going to be hard to find a job that goes, yeah, you can work till 9. Especially if it's a job where you have to be there. If it's especially a service job where there are people that are
Oh,
coming
true.
to you.
But I do like the idea of it, being able to get off to do, like if at 2:30 you need to leave for school pickup and you have that flexibility, because that's what's difficult for a lot of people is getting off work to go pick kids up.
I guess I do kind of micro shift a little bit. Like when we're done with the show,
We all do
We
that.
micro shift. Our job is not
Yeah.
9
We're
to
micro
5.
shifters.
Like we're here for a certain point, but we got a bunch of stuff we got to do through the day. You do it whenever you want.
yeah.
As long as
We're
you get it done, all
trendsetters.
good.
The best thing we ever did or you ever did, Bobby, I guess. You probably did it, not we, but was when we got a deadline for show prep. Best decision ever. Because for years we did not have one. And sometimes I would be like, we don't have one. And then it's like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, okay, now I better do it. Or I'd be like, I'm so tired. And I would wake up at 2 a.m. and do it in the morning and turn in prep in the morning.
You just had to beat me before I got to work at 3:30.
As long as it was in your inbox before, 3:30, call, make it, just pick a time. But there was, I can't remember what year it happened, but we got a 7 p.m. deadline. And that has been so great because at 7 p.m. we're done. When we didn't have that, it would linger over my head. Sometimes I'd get it done early, but probably not.
Probably not. 100 vehicle pileup in Michigan as the snowstorm moves across the country.
That was crazy.
A massive pileup involving more than 100 vehicles occurred on I-96 in Michigan due to the snowfall. They closed the highway. Numerous injuries, no reported deaths. That's from Wood TV. Through the country, different places are being told different things about snow. A lot of my TikTok is Arkansas sports, and so I'm seeing some of the people there that talk about the massive snow coming through. We obviously aren't there, but we're a day later whenever the weather moves through, and we're expected to get some major snowfall Saturday and Sunday. Right now, 85% chance, and they're saying maybe 8 to 12 inches of snow.
That's a lot.
Now, that usually lessens, but that's a lot of snow for especially a place like here where we don't get much snow. Because it's been cold, but we haven't had any snow this year, have we?
Nope.
No, not yet.
A couple flurries.
Right.
Yes, we've had those nights.
That's about it. Lunchbox is one we're supposed to wear on the cruise.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just wearing shorts.
Yeah,
I think it's just short. I think it's warm. It's just you wear shorts and a t-shirt.
You're going to the tropics, man.
I don't know what etiquette is on a cruise. Is there nice things that you have to dress up for, or
That's a good point. Is there at any point are we gonna have a formal dinner?
I think there are dinners.
So no Hawaiian shirts for the dinners.
And I think I'm doing a breakfast or something for St. Jude. But I don't know about formal. I think you probably take a couple nice button-up shirts and some pants. But the rest is just shorts.
Yeah, island time.
Yeah. I don't know about island time because I don't like ordering stuff on island time because it never comes whenever you want it. But yeah, I think it's just normal if you were at a resort or something on the beach.
Have you been? You've been on a cruise, haven't you, Lunchbox?
I went to Alaska, but
yeah, that's different.
That's very different.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know what the vibe is. And
what if we told him tuxedo every day and he showed up with just tuxedos?
Yeah, I think some button-downs, some T-shirts, khaki shorts,
And then
flip-flops.
definitely a Hawaiian shirt.
You're fine.
Mostly, it's just you're gonna be outside
Swimsuit.
on the boat on the ocean, so you can wear shorts and a t-shirt, and yeah, bring some swimming shorts.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure that I was
Prepared.
prepared.
It's good.
Is there any fishing on the boat? Legit question.
No, you
I
cannot
don't think
fish
you can
from
fish
the
off
boat.
the boat. No,
Because I just don't understand. You're in the middle of the ocean. This is a perfect chance
it's too
to catch
big
a marlin.
boat.
Do you know how long your line would have to be to get to the bottom of the boat, to get to the water?
Nah, dude, you
It would take
drag
you an
drag a
hour
lure
to-
behind the boat, and you catch some monsters. I bet.
You can't get it down to the water.
Right.
With the line,
Yeah, 'cause you're so far
it's so
up.
high,
Yeah.
dude. I'm excited. I've never been on a cruise before.
I'm nervous. I'm gonna get sick.
Somebody told me that regardless if you get sick or you don't get sick, Dramamine it up.
I take Dramamine all the time. I've been, and a lot of people said the boat's so big, there's a good chance you won't. And so that's why I feel fairly confident in it. But I get so motion sick doing everything. In an elevator, if I'm not focused on the buttons, I get motion sick. So that's my concern. And I've tried Dramamine for all this. It doesn't work on me. I've tried the bracelets. I've tried the ear thing.
Have you tried them all at the same time?
Oh,
I have not. I walk around like a one-man band.
Yeah.
You ever see the guy, the one-man band's got all the instruments on him?
Yeah.
I look like that with all the stuff.
Can you OD on that stuff?
I don't know, man.
No,
if you
because
did
the
it all-
Dramamine, if you did it all, the stuff that's going into your wrist is just a pressure point.
Oh,
Can you OD on Dramamine? You probably get sick off of it. I don't
yeah,
know if you
if
can
you had
actually die.
the sticker behind.
Oh,
your...
like a patch.
So a wife, this is a phone story where a Pervy deacon was arrested after he asked his wife to hold his phone when he underwent a medical procedure. This is from the New York Post.
Sorry, did you say pervy deacon?
Mm-hmm. And she discovered nude videos of their teenage babysitter in their bathroom, recording on a hidden camera. So he was going under, and he was like, "Here, take my phone." And so Christopher Thomas Collins, a 42-year-old deacon in Hickson, Tennessee, according to the New York Post, has been charged with 9 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor after his wife reported the disturbing videos to police. Collins' wife had suspected her husband was cheating and went through his phone after he handed it over during a medical procedure at the dentist's office.
Oh my gosh, this is far worse.
This is according to court
Yeah.
documents obtained by WTVC. She discovered explicit videos of their former babysitter inside a hidden folder showing the teenager inside the downstairs bathroom that appeared to be taken by small hidden cameras. The cameras were allegedly fixed in positions across from the shower and toilet, and in one video, the girl appeared to notice the camera while undressing.
Oh,
Well, did she say anything?
What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. It just says, I'm surprised this
Yeah,
guy
good
that gone
question.
through all of that with hidden cameras just handed his phone over to his
right.
wife.
Yeah.
Like if you have that hidden on there, just leave your phone at home.
Like or just don't put it in your pocket. I'm
That's
glad
it.
he got caught, but I'm
Yeah.
saying for someone that went through all the work and all the details that he had to go through to hide cameras, to just hand his wife the phone with all of it there, knowing she probably suspected you of cheating, and even if she didn't, yeah, that is sickening.
Also, he just wakes up and the cops are just waiting there for him.
Is that what happened? The cops were there?
I would assume she had to leave there and go right to the police station and say, "Hey, he's about to wake up from this surgery. Come get him."
Imagine the wife, too, having to make that decision.
God.
Oh.
And finding those.
Terrible.
And you're happy she made that decision, but there was probably a second where she thought, if I do this, even my life
Or
as the
changed.
wife is turned upside down.
Hey, do you still have your detector?
Whatever you're going to say is weird.
like that.
Whatever that question was going to be was
Yes.
weird.
Why?
It felt weird.
Yes,
Yeah, the
because
way
you
you
were just
said it.
asking if I still had something after
I was-
that.
whoa.
Do you still have the camera detector for the hotels?
I do.
I need to get one of those.
You don't.
I do, because every time I go to Airbnb, I like check everything.
I
but,
bought
like,
one. I've been to like 3 Airbnbs and a couple of hotels, and I've always forgotten it every time. It's not even that I've used it with nothing. I've forgotten it every time.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we read so many of these stories that, like, I feel like everybody needs these things.
God, but this wasn't even an Airbnb. It's
I
in
know,
like
I know,
a.
even your own house.
But you're babysitting for the guy. Yep. The average person feels perfectly healthy. How many days a month? How many days do you feel perfectly
Oh,
healthy?
I know this one. I can't say it.
You do?
Yeah.
What about you guys?
How many days a month?
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly healthy.
Like you feel good.
I would say 10 days.
Lunchbox?
I had 12.
16. So
Wow.
a little over half. A new survey of 2,000 adults found that body aches, fatigue, feeling off, and runny noses are the most common signs of subpar winter days. 6 in 10 Americans get sick each winter, and the average person feels unwell about 5 days per season. But mostly, it is over half of the days a month a person does not feel up to 100%.
Yeah, but they're just factoring in like
Talker research.
seasonal
Yeah.
feelings. Like I was like, let's factor in just life and
Oh,
hormones.
And if you want to feel old, look at Mark McGrath.
poor guy.
Find that guy. That'll really give you a reality check, you know? Just search up Sugar Ray and let it rip.
I thought he looked young still.
I think he just looks normal.
What do you call that? Frosty tips?
Yeah, frosted
Dude,
tips.
he still has the frosted tips. He still dresses like he's in Sugar Ray.
He was a really nice guy. That was the thing. He got emotional about his songs because one of them was about his mother and stuff.
Did
So
he-
I don't
he
want to crap all
played?
over him.
No, you didn't. You didn't crap on him at all.
Which one's about his mother?
I forget which one it was. I don't know, but he was a presenter. He wasn't a performer.
Got it. He plays in a band now called Ezra Ray Hart, which is Kevin from Better Than Ezra, the lead singer, him from Sugar Ray, and the lead singer of Tonic.
Really? Emerson Hart.
Mhm.
That's the Hart.
Mhm.
Wow.
And
I've
they-
seen clips of that.
And they
of them
do
performing.
they do all those songs. Man, and Sugar Ray, they were a cover band. Like that was their jam. And then they made their first record, and it was a hard album, and the one song on it that wasn't hard was I Just Want to Fly. That was a hit. So then they were like, yeah, let's just screw it. Let's just do this.
I remember I saw them with 311, and dude, they went hard because I didn't know who they were, but they were like they're jumping up and down, full energy. It was crazy.
Number one song from Sugar Ray is
Fly.
Every Morning.
Every morning when I wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Someday When Our Lives Will Pass Us By. I
You know
wander
that one.
around and wonder why you were always there for me. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Number 3 is Fly. Number 4 is When It's Over. That's the time I fall in love again.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Know that one?
Yep.
When It's Over. They made it. They remade Abracadabra. That's a pretty big one for them. And that was an old song by maybe Steve Miller Band. Is Abracadabra Steve Miller?
Yes. I had it on Steve Miller
Yeah.
Greatest Hits.
And they had answer the phone. I know that you're home. I want to get you alone.
I don't know that
and
one.
do it again. Do it again. No. Yeah, that's good. They're good.
Abracadabra.
Is it Steve Miller Band?
Yes.
it is.
It is.
I'm telling you, I could probably sing you the whole song.
But I feel like you're singing "Fly Like an
No,
Eagle."
I'm not.
That is what because they do have that song.
No, no, I know.
Are you sure?
Abracadabra.
To
Yes.
the sea.
It goes like this. Abracadabra. I'm gonna reach out and grab you. Not what you're
I'm
singing.
gonna
thinking of
reach
Fly
out.
Like
Oh,
an
but I
Eagle.
do
Yes.
know this one. I'm gonna reach out and grab you.
But you were singing Steve Miller Band
You're
Fly
right.
Like an Eagle.
You're right, I was. But there's probably so many Steve Miller Band songs that I could just start singing if I get a little hint.
Okay. Steve Miller Band. The number one stream song is. That's how it starts.
Okay.
I
I need more than that.
didn't know if that was just okay.
Sorry.
What is it?
But if I could.
It's just a drum. It goes.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Then it goes. Okay. I'm a.
I'm a B.
No.
Wait. Go.
I'm a. Because I'm a. And I'm a.
Oh, I'm a lover and I'm a shaker. I'm a mover. I'm a shaker. I'm a lover.
I
I'm a
don't think any
hater.
of this. The mover shaker.
give me a little more.
Midnight toker.
Girl, I've chased my moon in the sun.
It does
Yes.
start with drums, doesn't it?
Yeah. Go like
Okay.
that.
Oh, that's what I need. Some people call
Yeah,
me
that's
the
the drum.
space cowboy.
Yeah.
Some people call me Maurice.
I'm a shaker.
Number 2 is Abracadabra. Number 3 is. I'll give you the melody. Da, 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 da.
Keep on rocking me, baby.
Nice, Amy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep on rocking me, baby.
You got Fly Like an Eagle. You did that one.
Yeah, picture me right now in my 1985 Ford Bronco driving down Cesar Chavez.
How
'Cause that's
about
what I was listening
I
to.
give you the melody of this one.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, because beautiful Carolina.
Almost, go ahead.
Wow.
Cover did me get away. Big old jets. Jetliner.
Almost,
Big
almost.
old jet at a ladder.
Jet.
Jetliner.
Almost.
Jet. Big old jet. I don't know that I ever had the words right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Big old jet airliner.
Airliner.
Yeah. Don't carry me too far away.
Does he ever say Carolina?
I don't
Big
think so.
old-
I don't
That's
know.
what I always thought he said.
Big, I don't know. Maybe there's a rhyme in there.
Big old jet airliner.
Cause you and
Got to stay. Uh-huh.
Dude, all the jams.
Oh yeah. How about? I'm getting all these songs in my head. I can't do it.
Greatest hits albums were the best because you could do Steve Miller Band greatest hits, and then your CD would switch to Tupac greatest hits, and then George Strait greatest hits, or the set.
How about this one? Do do do
box
do 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 do.
Yep.
Do do do.
Choo-choo. Yeah. Now I'm like, come on, ride that train.
No?
But that's not it. But there's a
No, 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 no,
choo-choo.
no. They go. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Hoo-hoo. I know it.
It's not a train.
Is it the one that got? What's that? Down,
It's
down,
a-
Bobby
it's a
Sue.
hoo,
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Hoo-hoo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me it.
Da-na, da-na, na-na-na-na. Do, do, do. Da-na, da-na, da-na-na-na.
Woo-hoo.
No, you're doing one too few.
I need to hear the actual. Pull it.
I'm telling it to you exactly as it is.
No,
Yeah.
he is. I got it.
Well, when you've already got it, it's easy to see.
Well, I
Dang,
didn't
you
have
hit him with that.
I didn't have it from the
It's-
beginning.
There you go
I know,
with
but
that
once
one.
you get there, you get it. But then
Whoa, take your money and
run.
run.
Oh, take your money and run. Yes.
You're doing what? Not
Come on,
not
take your
one.
money and run. I got it.
Yeah.
Go
I got it.
on,
Take your money and run.
You're doing one too few whoos, and it's driving me crazy.
I was doing it the same as you.
No, you're doing two who. You're doing choo choo.
You did start with choo choo.
That's why I started singing. Come on, ride
Is that
train.
it? I mean, dude, that's a lot of jams.
Yeah, there's more. I'm sure.
Okay, name another one then.
I don't know. I can't name them. They just come back. They come flooding back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who knows? I haven't listened to Steve Miller Band since CDs went out of style. It's not like I've streamed it.
So your CD changer went from Steve Miller to what?
Tupac.
Oh, nice.
Then to George Strait's box set.
Ooh.
To Eric Clapton.
Which is that one?
Jungle Love.
And don't even ask me like why we got into Steve Miller Band, because
What do you mean?
And who's we?
No, the
Me?
reason is because I did Sugar Ray. I
no,
said
no,
Abracadabra.
not here. I'm talking about in high school. Like, why was my friend group? Because we were listening. Like, yeah, it was Tupac, but then it'd also be Pat Green.
That's
and
normal.
Robert Earl Keen.
That's what everybody had, the whole mix.
I know, but Steve Miller Band. Like, what year were they popular?
70s.
Right. So I guess in the 90s it was coming back around to the high schoolers.
Man, that George Strait box set though,
So good.
everything was
There
in
was-
I
there.
thought you were acting like you were the one kid who listened to different genres.
No, I must have bought it because my friends were listening to it because I wouldn't have picked out Steve Miller greatest hits for myself. I must have bought it for my passengers.
That's real sweet of you. Yeah, really. Thinking
Yeah.
of your older writers.
No, I meant like my friends that were into it. You know, we would also listen to that song, Pay Me a Birmingham.
Yeah, Tracy Lawrence.
I feel like
That one
But
just came
that
up.
was current.
when I know,
Won't you
but
paint me a Birmingham.
I feel like maybe I was driving off to college to that song though, feeling real sad.
That's a type of house.
We learned that. I learned that from you, I think.
Yeah, not really. That's from 2004.
Birmingham's the house
Oh,
style.
well, I was driving to maybe home from college.
Amy's like, remember
Graduated.
that song? Whoa. Yes, Randy Hauser.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's when we first moved here, 2013.
No, I must have been. Once I said it, I was like, wait, I wasn't my Bronco for that. I was like, I remember driving the 2-hour drive from College Station, like to or from. In 2004, I would have been coming home from College Station because I was supposed to graduate in December of 2003. And then graduation, the term neither here nor there, because I actually didn't. But I completed my college time an extra semester. So it was spring of 2004 that I came home. How long? We all took different times.
Yeah.
Did anybody here do it in just 4 years?
No.
Yeah, I did it. Yes,
3.5.
easily.
Oh,
yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
I started taking college courses in high school, and then I was there at a GTFO,
Yeah.
like finish and GTFO.
See, what took me forever was I took my basics somewhere else, and then when I went and got to Sam Houston State, not everything transferred, so I had to do more, and then I started failing some classes.
And then I had to withdraw one semester.
Oh, I never
Completely?
had to do that.
Yeah,
You did?
I did. Made
Dang, girl.
the semester I was making a lot of purses. I made the executive decision to.
As an executive of the purse company, you made the executive decision to jump
Yeah.
out. Hey, that's what a lot of those Silicon Valley dudes do. They
Yeah.
quit school because they're making too much money.
Oof.
Was that it for you? You were making too much money?
I mean, it was pretty nice, but my dad was so mad when he found out. I was able to get by
Even though he was
without
an
him.
entrepreneur, he was still upset.
Yes, because he had paid for the semester,
Oh.
and I just withdrew. He was so angry.
Did you get your
I
money
don't
back,
remember
though?
him ever. No, because
get
I
your money
withdrew after a certain point. That
Oh.
was the problem.
Because I had a buddy that went to Texas Tech, and his dad paid for it. And so he just went the first week and withdrew and got all the money and just used it to party all semester.
Okay, that is
And-
not what I did.
And then when it was report card time, he didn't have a report card. So Dad drove up in the truck and packed up his apartment and said, "Come on home."
Dang, that's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
How embarrassing.
And he had to work it off, pay it back.
Little story about
See, that's where my dad failed me.
He did what?
He didn't make me pay back.
That's where he failed to you.
He did,
Sounds
yeah.
like he really let you down.
Yes, I think he was a pretty passive parent, and he should have made me pay him back because I would have learned more from it.
Dang, what a bad dude.
He wasn't a bad dude. He was doing the best he could.
I'm joking. I'm being sarcastic, so you can't get upset at my sarcasm.
He's not a bad dude.
Don't say that.
You take that back right now.
What I was saying was it felt very kind of him to not be.
I know. But see, as parents, like we think we're being kind, but we're doing a disservice to our children.
Depending on what happens after. Maybe you learned a different lesson in that.
I think I still learned a lesson because I didn't like letting him down, and I rarely ever saw my dad get mad, and I know that he was very upset with me.
Amy got mad at me. I was just being
I
sarcastic.
wasn't
take
mad
that
at
back.
you.
He
I
was not a
did.
bad guy.
It's almost like you can. It's like you can talk trash about your family, but nobody else can.
But I wasn't. I was being sarcastic.
I'm joking. I know you were.
All right.
Whatever. So, teach your kids lessons, guys.
I got a piece so bad.
Go.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's bad for you. If you
Hey,
hold it.
you go. Leave the mics on.
No, we're wrapping up. We're wrapping
Hey,
up.
we got this,
Just
man.
go on.
Yeah, we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up anyway.
Let's just chat.
But what would you talk about?
Who knows?
Exactly.
Hey,
That's the
Bobby,
point.
you'd have to go listen to find
Yeah, I
out.
get to listen to part 2, man.
I'm good.
Okay.
That's it.
See where the trust is.
No, it's not that. We have other stuff to do.
But you have to go pee anyway.
And so do you, and I have to let you guys have a break, or you guys hold it against me.
Yeah, I got to pee too. I could definitely pee.
Lunchbox, how's your flow?
Oh, it's good right now. We went a little bit ago, so I'm all right right now.
How's your Cialis?
Uh-huh.
Kicked
Dallas
in?
is good.
No, don't.
I took it this
Don't.
morning.
Oh my gosh. Dude, when he walks around, I purposely just like eyeballs.
Keep your eyes up. Don't walk up behind me, buddy.
You guys, man, you're so ridiculous.
No, we're not. It's a legit concern.
We have asked you to please take it at home at
Yeah,
night.
take it at like 1 p.m.
I can't. I don't remember.
He gets up.
He falls, but he doesn't fall.
Don't give him that much credit, guys.
He trips, but he's okay. I'm good.
We're spinning him like a top.
See, this is where, like, if we had a normal job, HR would be a problem.
No, we haven't said anything bad.
What?
Spinning him like a top.
Eddie, I mean, he hit the desk.
Dude, this spinning him like a top is a funny
What's
visual.
wrong with you?
Keep him going.
Lunchbox, do you feel safe?
I feel great.
Okay.
He's on muscle relaxers and Cialis.
Great combo.
All right, that's it. Thank you guys. We will see you guys